Hi guys, it's Chris of Miskatonic University Craft Club. I thought I might just do like a little crochet with me sort of thing tonight. Um, I was working on sock. This is just the cuff. I'm not done with it yet, but socks are small and fiddly, and I feel like working on something else. And yeah, I have a cardigan that's almost done that I am not working on right now because I am sitting at my computer. And I was working with Hobie Horizon cake on that, and it's like not really in a cake form anymore. It's at the point where it's just kind of yarn, and I think it would just be a mess to try to pick it up and move it over here. And I'm just trying to finish up a sleeve at this point, and like that's probably not getting done tonight because it's already 12:20 a.m. So I'll be going to bed in a couple of hours most likely, and yeah, it's been kind of a weird day, kind of a weird week. Actually, work has been, I don't know. Work's just been weird for a long time lately, and I don't really know what's going on. So, anyway, I apologize. I'm doing something on my computer while I'm talking to you. Um, I wanted to try this granny square pullover that Jennifer from Cinnamon Stitches did for Premiere Week. I think it's really cute. I'm not using Premiere yarn for it. I do have some Premiere yarn, but I don't have the one that they recommend. And the only yarn of theirs that I do have that I think I would have enough, I am using for my temperature blanket, so I'm not using that for a sweater. Um, but I do have some yarn that I think would be really cute for a sweater. It's not the same size, so hopefully it still works. I understand that I'll have to adapt accordingly. Um, but I've had this for a while. It's a Lion brand yarn instead of Premier. It's a roving tweed. Got it for clearance from Michael's or Joann's. I don't remember. It was a while ago. But I have this color. It's called Natural. It's very cute. And then I also have stack over here. This is like pretty greenish color, and I thought they kind of like this one kind of picks up a little bit of the green, and then this one has a little bit of the pink that's in the tweed here, and then this there are some portions that are almost like this base color, so I thought they might work together. The goal was to make the body with this one and then the sleeves with this, but we'll see how that goes. I have 4 of these and 3 of these. If I have to do like a bit of a border with the greenish color, I can do that. And if it doesn't work out, I'll take it apart and make something else, because you know what? That's what you do. I haven't worked with this at all. Yeah, I never even saw it before, finding it on clearance. Because there's just a very long time that I didn't do any yarn shopping or any crocheting at all. And then suddenly I'm into crochet again and just bought a whole bunch of yarn. Didn't really know what I was doing or buying at that time. I do now. Okay, so I've got the pattern pulled up. I mean, it's a granny square. It's pretty simple, but I don't actually make a whole lot of granny squares. So, still nice to actually at least look at it to get started. So this yarn calls for a 9mm hook, so that's what I'm using. This is just I don't know what brand it is. Some generic metal. It's not like a really fancy one, I know that. I think it's just boy hooks, maybe? You can get it at Walmart. Pretty sure that's where my original, like, boring, standard metal hooks are from is just Walmart. And then I've, branched out since then and bought more. Also, I apologize. I look like a mess. It's, like I said, it's like 12:20 in the morning. It's after work. It's cold in my apartment because it's like 40 degrees out, and I don't want to turn on the heat because that seems kind of silly. I'm fine with like the fluffy hat and the hoodie. It's good enough. Also, this hoodie is ancient, and I don't know if you can tell, but it's covered in bleach stains because this is my do my hair hoodie. Because everyone has one of those, right? I think it's more for doing other people's hair, actually. You don't really want to wear a hoodie if you're doing your own hair because the hood gets in the way. Yeah, so I just thought I could try to do a crochet with me to add some more variety. Um, so I mean, all I've been doing really is like my hauls and showing off finished projects, and just, thought maybe you guys would like to see something else. Um, I can't do anything that's like a tutorial where I can, have the camera facing down and show what I'm doing, but I can do this. Plenty of people do this. So there's no reason that I can't. I apologize. I'm just like itchy and everything all over. Drinking the AHA sparkling water. Blackberry lemon. It's pretty. I like the purple and yellow. Good contrast colors. It tastes good. The AHA actually has flavor. Unlike most sparkling waters, you can smell it, but you don't really taste much of anything. That stuff actually has a flavor to it. What am I doing? Ooh. Just trying to get this first part established, and then it should go pretty well from there, because granny squares don't take a lot of thought. It's just getting them started. You have to make sure that you're doing the right number of stitches and everything. Um, yeah, it's funny. I'm so chatty in my like podcasts. Like I just keep talking about random stuff and not showing you stuff like I mean to be, and then I'm trying to do a video where the goal is actually to be just like chatty while I'm doing something with my hands, right? And I can't think of anything to say. Go me. Um, I have been playing the new season of Diablo. It's season 28, I think is what they're on. And they always have like a special portrait frame and wings. Maybe they alternate between wings and a pet. I don't know. I spent a really long time not playing. Like I think the last season I played was like 11, and then now we're at 28. So it's been a while. Um, this is working out really pretty. You see the little flecks of color? I think this is gonna be lovely, especially if it works the way I want it to, where I have like the white body and then the kind of tealish. What color is that anyway? They call it sea green, which is an appropriate name, I think. But yeah, I've been playing the new season of Diablo, and it's interesting. It's that there's like a shrine. What am I doing? I need to slip stitch. There's like a shrine thing in Tristram that you go to, and you sacrifice certain things to get perks. Which that's cool. I haven't seen anything like that before. Again, not that I've really played a lot of the seasons, but it's neat. I've made a little bit of progress on that. Not a whole lot, but I've been playing some. I've been playing Demon Hunter. That is my favorite class ever. The other one I play. Well, I play Demon Hunter, Crusader, and Barbarian, but Demon Hunter and Crusader are my top two, and then Barbarian is if I feel like it. It's chain two between everything. No, just in the corners. Okay. So yeah, that's been fun. There's been like every time I hop on, and I've got on for a couple of hours most nights since I started playing, which was only a couple of days ago. I think it hasn't been that long. Um, but I found a treasure goblin, at least one, every time I've played. Usually more than one, which is kind of impressive, actually. I don't remember them being that prolific. I haven't found Greed's Realm yet, but I did find Notch the Level. Look it up if you know what I'm talking about. That was really fun and very profitable. um, I was thinking of playing tonight. I don't know if I'm going to, since I'm now working on 3 separate crochet projects. Plus, I actually still have a lot of whips that are sitting in bags that I don't know. I've got a couple of skirts that I've started, 2 of which I'm probably just want to take apart. One of them I still want to make a skirt with that yarn. It didn't fit. It's much too big, and that's a hard thing to fix. So I am debating at this point if I'm going to try again or if I'm just going to set it aside for the time being and focus on losing weight, because that is a goal, and try it again when I'm smaller, because it's nice yarn. It's like the Hobie Twister is what I'm using, the Halloween twister, and it's expensive and it's really cute, and I don't know. And then there's 2 more skirts. One of them I just need to finish. I was trying to decide if I was gonna add another color or not. I think I have decided that I don't need that extra color, so I'm just going to go ahead and put the waistband on it and call it good. So I just need to finish that. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. And then the last one I'm gonna take apart and do something else entirely with that yarn, I think, because it's gonna take way more than the one cake I was trying to use for it. And I don't really want to use that much yarn for that project, so that's just gonna come apart, and I'm going to figure something else to do, and that's fine. That happens. I finished my sleeves, which I've probably showed you. I've definitely showed you my works in progress. They're done. They're cute. Um, it's they're not entirely what I envisioned, and like the I've got like a band that connects the sleeves, one across the front, one across the back. Um, they're a little narrower than I would have liked, and probably a little higher up than they should have been, to be honest. But it's fine. It was a learning experience, and I still think it's cute, and I still think I'll wear it. I do need to block it. I haven't gotten around to doing that yet because I just made room in my apartment to actually try to set up blocking boards and get that done. So I don't have a very big apartment and I have a lot of stuff. So it's been fun trying to make sure there's space. But I made floor space in my room, so that should be a thing I can hopefully do this weekend since I am off this weekend. This is really working out so pretty. I really like it. Whew. Okay. Trying to think what else interesting is happening in my life. I don't know how long I'm actually going to be able to film because I think my phone has a problem with anything over like 30 minutes. It corrupts it. I don't know why that's happening. I wonder if maybe I don't have enough storage or I don't know. I wish I had a better understanding of modern technology, but I don't. And this is a fairly new phone. Like I got it just a couple months ago. It's a Pixel 6a, I want to say. I wouldn't think it would have problems. But I don't know. Maybe I've messed it up somehow. Playing games on it or something. Who knows? Um, what's going on with you guys? What kinds of projects are you working on? I think this. I could probably include this. I don't know if any of you guys watch Heather the Crochet Witch. She's doing like a great cake off thing, which is kind of like a pun on the Great British Bake Off. Cute, I know. Um, and it's basically just a call to people to use up their yarn cakes that they've been stashing for a while. And technically, these are cakes, I think. So I think these would count. The cardigan with the Hobie. Did I just say Hosey? Hobie Horizon cakes would count. I will probably get that done before this because I just have to finish the sleeves. And then I'm probably going to do like ribbed cuffs and border, which I think would be really cute and would resemble the picture that I used as inspiration for the jacket that I made. And I will definitely be showing you guys that again when I show off the cardigan. I think I probably did link it in the video I initially talked about the idea. I could be wrong, but I still have the link. I don't think it's available anymore. It was a cardigan from Black Milk, which is a great company. If you have the money to buy their stuff, it's good quality, it's super cute. I highly recommend them. They are in Australia. So if you do not live in Australia, shipping can be expensive. But they have really nice stuff. And it's like some of it's really fandom based. They have Pokemon stuff. They have Zelda, they have new collections all the time. They bring back old collections as like restocks. They had a Cthulhu collection at one point, which I totally missed because I think that was before I discovered them. But I found pictures. I haven't actually found any of the pieces, but I found pictures of some of the pieces. I really like them. They just do a lot of really fun stuff. I think right now they have like a monumental museum, which is very Egyptian inspired designs, and it's super pretty. Um, they do several like very gothy collections throughout the year, vampires inspired and things like that. And then they do a lot of like cute, girly pastel kind of stuff. Like they have so many inspirations and so many cool products. I do have a dress that I did get from them several years ago. That's like a t-shirt dress. It's the cutest thing ever. It looks like toy dinosaurs. And like just this big scene, right? With these toy dinosaurs in a landscape with mountains behind them and bright blue sky and like it's so great. I love it so much. Probably one of my favorite pieces of clothing. I have like an idle game going on my computer. Idle Champions of the Forgotten Realms. It's like a D&D game. And it looks like I'm getting my ass thoroughly kicked right now. So if I'm staring at my computer, that's why. I'm probably gonna have to move on to a different adventure because I don't think I'm gonna be able to finish this one. It's kind of like a puzzle. You have different champions that you can unlock. There's a certain number that you start with, but then they have events, and then they have that you can get champions from completing the events. You can get champions from certain adventures that you complete. You will get a champion from that. There's several of those that I actually need to get through. There's a lot of things that you can do in the game, and I feel like I'm playing catch up right now. So there's a lot of those that I just haven't managed to get to yet. Uh, but yeah, it's interesting that the champions have like different stats, just like in a D&D game. You know, they have Dex, Con, Intelligence. There's different classes, and then the different adventures. I'm saying a lot. I apologize. I'm getting kind of tired, so. There's different requirements for a lot of the different adventures. You have to go farther in certain ones. Like there's a certain number of areas you have to get through. There's some of them you can only use certain types of champions. Some of them you can only use certain classes, or you need a certain stat level, like only champions with a 15 or higher in strength, or like a 13 or lower in dex or whatever. And so you have to put together a formation that meets those requirements but still works together well enough to help you finish that adventure. So it can be fun sometimes trying to figure that out. And there's a lot of different guides out there. There's a really active community. There's a Discord. Speaking of Discord, if you would like to talk to me and my lovely sister, because she's on there as well, you can see my Discord linked down below. It's not super active because it's there's not a lot of people right now, but we're hoping to get there. It would be a great place to share your works in progress, anything you're really excited about, new yarns you like, or just to chat with me and my sister and get to know us, and we'd be happy to have you there. Then you don't actually have to be like a crocheter or a knitter or interested in HP Lovecraft or uh, anything like that, you know, just be a nice person and we'll accept you. Or at least not a totally shit person. Yeah, I think I'm getting to be a bit much. It's getting to the point where I'm not sure if this is going to keep recording for me or not, so I'm probably going to let you guys go. But thank you so much for coming, for joining me on starting my new little crochet adventure. This is how far we've gotten. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 1/4 rows. It's working up so pretty. I think this is gonna be a really good sweater. I'm saying a lot. I am so sorry. I really am. Jesus Christ. Like I said, it has been a little bit crazy. Work is I don't even know. And we have like this track system that we use at work that we put all of our samples on. Not all of our samples, but like the blood samples. It broke down like 10 times today. I don't understand what's going on with it. I'm not one of the people who's really trained on how it operates. I just know how to put stuff on it and to fix like very small issues. But the kind of issues it was having, that's not a me thing. That is above my pay grade. So that was fun. And then we're short staffed again. As usual, I guess. I would be shocked if we ever stayed fully staffed for more than a couple of weeks. Honestly. I think that's just kind of a thing. Most places. Right. I am going to let you guys go now. I hope you have a wonderful night. You can see my coffee card from here. Well, it's night for me. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, evening, night, morning, whatever it is, wherever you are when you watch this. It'll probably be posting like right around noon, but I don't know when you're gonna watch it. So, I don't think I'm gonna play any Diablo tonight. Hope everyone's good. And your projects are going well for you. You don't have to frog a million things, because that's a pain in the ass. Or if you have to frog it a million times, also a pain in the ass. I love you guys. Thank you for hanging out with me, for putting up with me. Please, if you like what you see, or if you're interested in seeing more of my projects, you can check out my Instagram down below. You can check out my Discord. Like, subscribe, share me with your friends if you think that I'm interesting. It was so great to see you. Bye.